When you ask a woman out on the date, especially the first date, yes, you should pay. Hey guys, Jared here. This is Magnetic Men's Club. Thank you so much for watching this. This is going to be a short video. It did come up a couple of times in coaching some clients, so I thought this might be good benefit for everyone. The question comes up, should I pay for the first date or for the first couple of dates? Now, I did a couple videos on this, but I want to kind of readdress a few things that maybe other people are saying differently. Maybe other influencers or maybe some of your friends are telling you differently. The bottom line is this way: do you want her to have a good time? Okay, so having that thing in the back of her mind is, am I supposed to be paying for half of this? Am I supposed to be doing that? Very early on the date, you say, hey Beth, thanks for meeting me. I want to pay for the date. I invited you. I'm the man. I want to pay. You want to get that out of the way so it does let her at least not put that in the back of her mind, because she might have dated a lot of douchebags in the past who thought that they should be paying half, and it's just not the case. If you're trying to be a high-level man and you're trying to have some traditional values, forget what these modern women say. You want to be a high-value man. You want to be a man that's magnetic on his path and purpose, and you want to be a man that others gravitate toward you, then have those traditional values. When you ask a woman out, if she'll allow you, pick her up. But if she won't, meet her at the place that you're going for, and then pay for the date. You don't have to shower her with gifts. That's actually a form of simping. And even the act of simply bringing her flowers the first date, that's something I wouldn't do, because it is a bribe for sex. Now, women probably say, oh my God, no, that's great. That's a lovely gesture. No, in the back of their mind, they're like, this is a little bit too soon. You just want to have a good time with her. You want to go to a place, public, where maybe it's a place that she's been there before, and not an extravagant meal, a bar, wherever, and just talk to her. So yes, you definitely want to pay for the first date. The second thing you want to do, obviously, but this goes over most people's heads, I don't know why, is walk her out to her car if she drove separately. Don't tell her you had a really good time. You don't want to be feeding her ego. You want to keep an air of mystery about you. Just say, hey, thanks. This was fun. Whatever. If it's a lot of chemistry there, obviously go in for the kiss, but then leave. You want to be the first one to end the date before she's ready. And the reason why you want to do that, it creates that, it leaves an open loop. So I'm going to give you an example. Typically, if I'm going out on a first date, lately I don't even go out for drinks. I just meet for coffee someplace, because my time is valuable. If she's a donut or if, she's just a dickhead, I want to get out of there quickly. And you can always go from coffee to dinner. You always have that option. But we go for coffee, and let's just say we're having a good time. I might max it out in an hour tops. I don't know. If I'm not really feeling it, I'm going to cut the date off. Say, hey, I got something I need to do. It was great to meet you, and cut it off. That creates an open loop for her, even if you like her. You're not being a dick. You should have other stuff to do. And it's going to make her want to close that loop. So she's going to reach out, or in a few days you can reach out and set up the next date if you want to go on a date with her. Remember, you're the magnetic man. You're the man of value. You're the one who is in demand, not her. A bus comes every 15 minutes with females, so don't think, oh my God, she's the one. No, it doesn't work that way. If you find that you guys have enough in common to go out on a second date, then by all means invite her. But you always want to keep it short. You always want to cut the dates off on your terms until you guys become sexually, until you guys have sex, where it leads into a different realm. But the reason why I say this is because most guys stay in a date too long, and then they say things they probably shouldn't in the date, and it's a little bit too soon. So you want to cut your first date off within 45 minutes to an hour. If you're having a really good time and you think, there's some drinks going, you think it's going to lead to sex, there's awesome chemistry, by all means stay there. But if it's a non-drinking date, you want to cut it off quick. In and out, get to know her, put a face to a name. Remember, women are very good at fucking filters. I've been on some dates where their pictures look great, but they look like fucking cretins. So that's the only reason why I actually go on the first date, is just to make sure, are you the product that you claim to be on social media? And sadly, most aren't. They just aren't. So if you value honesty, you need to cut the date off right there, because she's just not being honest on her pictures. I don't filter much on my pictures. I'm ugly all the time. I don't give a fuck. But these are just some common things. So the very first one is, yes, just pay for the date. Okay? You want to close the date off within an hour time frame. Just get a feel for each other and then move on. Hope this helps. This is Jared with Magnetic Men's Club. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Drop a like, drop a comment, and we'll talk soon.
Gotcha.